Democrats did their best to defend the Government Accountability Board on the Wisconsin Assembly floor on Wednesday.
I've been here for 17 years, and I've never seen anything like this self-serving witch hunt to do away with an agency that has been a partisan watchdog over all of us.
Republican lawmakers agreed the GAB is partisan, and that's the problem.
The problem is it's supposed to be a nonpartisan agency. And in fact, there's a great deal of partisanship that shows up from the decisions they make and some of the comments that are made.
The Assembly voted to replace the GAB with 2 bipartisan commissions on a 58-39 vote.
What you're doing here with this dismantling of the GAB is you've created a couple of commissions that are toothless, partisan lapdogs. I've called them over and over.
By definition, the commissions wouldn't be partisan. That would mean one party got to pick all the members. Instead, there will be equal numbers of Republican and Democrat appointees, which by definition is bipartisan. Republicans say this is the only way to ensure fairness.
This is a system that, as I looked at it, is something that will set the state up to be in very good hands and very accountable for a generation or two. It gives the parties an equal say. It acknowledges that there is partisanship, and I think that's one thing that potentially we sometimes miss. There is partisanship, so let's make it as equal, acknowledging that as we can.
Republicans also pointed out that the state had a similar system before the GAB, and while the GAB has produced 0 successful prosecutions, the old system rooted out and ended the caucus scandal.
We are putting together a government watchdog today that will be effective, not one that is ineffective.
The bill now heads to the Senate, where its support is still questionable. But Governor Walker says if it gets to his desk, he will sign it.
My hope would be they'd get it to me soon, and the sooner we can sign it in the law, the sooner they get going and preparing the transition.
For the McIver Institute, I'm Bill Osmulski.